If you're lying awake at night, heart pounding, wondering if your divorce will scar your children forever or turn them into pawns in a bitter battle, you're not alone. That fear grips so many parents facing separation, imagining the worst for the little ones caught in the middle. Going through a divorce is one of life's toughest storms, especially when kids are involved. Your feelings of uncertainty, guilt, or anger are completely valid. But here's the big news. Arming yourself with knowledge can turn that fear into empowerment. Today, we're diving into what really happens to children during divorce, based on general educational information from family law principles. Remember, this isn't personalized advice. Consult a professional for your situation, but understanding the basics can help reduce your anxiety and guide you toward better decisions. One big misconception comes from what we see on TV or in movies, dramatic courtroom scenes where parents sling accusations and a judge slams the gavel, deciding custody like a game show prize. In reality, family courts prioritize the children's well-being above all else. It's not about who wins or punishing a spouse, it's about creating a stable environment for the kids. Unlike the scripted chaos, most cases settle outside court through mediation or negotiation, focusing on practical arrangements rather than emotional explosions. This myth can heighten anxiety, making parents think every divorce ends in a war, but the legal reality is more collaborative and child-centered. Let's explore the legal standard that guides these decisions, the best interests of the child. This is the cornerstone in most jurisdictions where judges weigh various factors to determine custody, visitation, and support. These aren't arbitrary, they're designed to ensure the child's emotional, physical, and developmental needs are met. Key factors include the child's age, health, and emotional ties to each parent's ability to provide a safe home, any history of abuse or substance issues, the child's wishes if they're old enough, and how well parents can cooperate. Why do these matter? Consider two hypothetical case studies to illustrate. In case A, imagine a family with two young children, ages 5 and 7. The mother has been the primary caregiver, handling school runs, doctor visits, and daily routines, while the father works long hours but is deeply involved on weekends. If divorce arises, a judge might look at emotional bonds the kids feel secure with mom's consistent presence and award primary physical custody to her with generous visitation for dad. This setup maintains stability, minimizing disruption to the children's school and social lives. But if dad can show he's adjusting his schedule to be more available, shared custody could emerge, emphasizing both parents' roles. Contrast that with case study B involving teenagers, say 14 and 16 years old. Here, the kids express a strong preference to live with their father because of a closer emotional connection and shared interests like sports. The mother, perhaps dealing with a demanding job that requires travel, might argue for custody based on her financial stability. However, the court would consider the teen's maturity and wishes heavily, as older children often have input. If there's evidence of mom's travel causing instability, like missed school events or inconsistent homework help, the judge might favor dad for primary custody, with mom getting weekends and holidays. But cooperation is key. If parents in this scenario bicker constantly, the court might mandate parenting classes or a guardian ad litem, a neutral third party to evaluate and recommend what's best. These examples show how factors interplay. In case A, young kids need routine, so primary custody leans toward the steady parent. In case B, teens' voices carry weight, potentially shifting arrangements. The goal is always continuity, keeping siblings together, preserving school districts, and supporting healthy relationships with both parents. Another factor is parental fitness. Courts examine if a parent has issues like addiction or domestic violence that could harm the child. In a hypothetical extension of case A, suppose the father has a history of alcohol misuse, documented for police reports or treatment records. This could limit his unsupervised time, perhaps requiring supervised visits until he demonstrates sobriety through counseling. Conversely, in case B, if the mother uncovers evidence of dad's unstable living situation, like frequent moves, that might tip the scales back. These aren't about blame, but protection. Judges use evidence, not hearsay, to decide. Co-parenting ability is huge, too. Courts favor parents who communicate civilly and support the child's relationship with the other parent. Alienating behaviors like bad-mouthing the ex can backfire. In our Case A example, if mom encourages dad's involvement, it strengthens her position. In Case B, if dad blocks mom's calls, it could reduce his custody share. This encourages positive post-divorce dynamics. Now, let's hit the strategy part, how to navigate this effectively. Preparation is your strongest ally. Start by documenting everything. Keep records of your involvement in the child's life, like photos from events, school reports, or medical notes. This builds a factual narrative showing you're a capable, engaged parent. In Case A, mom's journal of daily activities could prove her role. In Case B, dad's logs of teen conversations might highlight his emotional support. Controlling emotions is crucial. Divorce stirs intense feelings, but letting them spill into proceedings can hurt your case. Focus on the child's needs, not personal grudges. Mediation often helps here. It's a neutral space to negotiate custody without court drama. Many find it less stressful and more empowering. Gather a support team, therapists for the kids to process emotions, and perhaps a parenting app for scheduling to reduce conflicts. In both case studies, parents who prioritize therapy see smoother transitions. Kids in Case A adjust better with counseling, while teens in Case B feel heard. Financial aspects tie in too, like child support based on income and needs, ensuring the child's lifestyle remains stable. But remember, money decisions stem from the best interest standard. As we wrap up, know that divorce doesn't have to define your family's future. Many children thrive post-separation when parents commit to positive co-parenting. It's about rebuilding a new chapter where kids feel loved and secure with both of you. With time, patience, and focus on their well-being, healing happens. If you're navigating this, what's one worry keeping you up? Share in the comments. We're building a supportive community here.